Investors will be watching Herbalife very closely today. The company sells weight loss products.
Its stock price went on a roller coaster ride after two billionaire investors argued about Herbalife and each other on live television. Rebecca Jarvis is with us. Good morning, Rebecca.
Good morning, Charlie and Nora. It was quite a show, and most people on Main Street, they might not recognize the names Bill Ackman or Carl Icahn, but on Wall Street, they are legendary investor activists. On Friday, the two titans of finance revived a decade-old feud and raised big questions surrounding weight loss supplement maker Herbalife. As the founder of Pershing Square Capital Management, Bill Ackman controls about $12 billion in assets, and he has his sights set on Herbalife.
How is it possible that Herbalife sells 6 times more nutrition powder than Abbott Labs, Unilever, and GNC?
The answer? Ackman says Herbalife is a pyramid scheme. He's so sure of it, he's shorting Herbalife stock and betting $1 billion it will plummet to zero. When the hedge fund manager went on CNBC Friday, the share price dropped to its lowest point of the day.
We believe this is a company causing enormous harm to millions of people and has done so over a very long period of time.
But minutes later, the price soared when another activist investor, Carl Icahn, who won't say whether he owns Herbalife stock, called in and accused Ackman of trying to manipulate the markets.
You got a bunch of innocent investors, retirees. They're going to lose their money, so Ackman could show a good record at the end of the year.
At times, the insults turned very personal as the two traded blows over Herbalife and a long simmering feud, a business deal that ended up in court where Icahn lost.
Ackman is a liar. The guy is a major loser.
This is not an honest guy, and this is not a guy who keeps his word.
This issue seems to be dating back many, many years, and maybe it was festering beneath the surface. There is serious bad blood.
Herbalife has called Ackman's allegations, quote, a malicious attack on Herbalife's business model based largely on outdated, distorted, and inaccurate information. But all that took a back seat as Wall Street was riveted by the theater of two powerful billionaires airing their grievances. Listen as traders react to Icahn dropping expletives.
That's complete bullshit.
Let me do this. I mean,
They are what I like to call market movers. When these guys talk, as an analyst or as an investor, you tend to listen.
And I spoke with Bill Ackman last night. He called the CNBC exchange with Icahn a sideshow, but said he doesn't regret it. He believes that it brought attention to what he calls the fraud taking place at Herbalife. Now, Herbalife has yet to respond to that particular incident, but we are certain to hear more from company executives by the February 19th earnings call.
This is a fascinating story, and I've been following it for several weeks. And, of course, it sort of blew up on Friday. Also, the SEC is investigating Herbalife. What does that mean?
Well, the SEC has yet to take action, but they are investigating it. The other thing is that Bill Ackman is meeting with regulators. That's been a part of his short position. He's continued to meet with both local and federal investigators. And he told me last night he's going to be submitting a list of questions. Herbalife said, ask us anything, we'll answer it on the record. Well, he's putting together a list of questions that he plans on having to be very public.
And this is part of another fight with Dan Loeb over what will happen to this stock. Will it go up or will it go down? If it goes down, short sellers win.
Well, certainly short sellers win if it goes down. Like you mentioned, Bill Ackman's on one side of this, but there are a number of other high-profile investors, including Dan Loeb of Third Point Capital, who are on the other side of the bet, betting that its shares will go up.
Do we have any suspicion as to where Carl Icahn is, or is this simply bad blood between he and
Well, there
Ackman?
have been a couple of people who have speculated about what Carl Icahn's position may or may not be in Herbalife. But as of now, he's been on the record saying that he won't admit to owning Herbalife.
Thank you.
Rebecca Jarvis, thanks.